Hello, how are we doing today? My name is Spectrum Dominus, and today we are sorting cards for grading purposes. So, if you've been following anything on my channel, you'll see that we have a new background. I've done away with the green screen. It's actually hanging up there. It can be dropped and reused still. But I have just purchased 2 of these display cases for graded cards, and they are full. They're full right now because I was taking pictures to send to people and to determine, and you guys can help in the comments below if you'd like. Do you like it with 7 cards in a row, where I can display more cards, or do you like it with 6 cards in a row, where I get 5 less cards because there are 5 less things, but you get, like, you can see the black velvet and the spacing, and I think this is prettier and cleaner, but I do like the idea of being able to show 5 more cards, and in this case, because there's 2 of them, 10 more cards if I go with the 7s. So let me know what you think. Pretty soon, the next 4 or 5 videos may be with all this up there, but pretty soon these will all be coming down, and I'm suspecting I'm keeping maybe 10 of these cards will be up there, and there'll be a lot of holes, and filling the holes will be part of the process going forward. I'm not planning on keeping this whole row of Wander Francos. I'm not planning on keeping some of the wrestling or the Pokemon. I don't know. I haven't decided. I'm going to go through and decide what I'm keeping and what I'm reselling. And what I'm keeping is staying. I'm definitely not keeping all 4 Jason Dominguez's and all 3 Anthony Volpe's. I'm just keeping the 10s or something like that. So, and they'll be up there, and a lot of these videos will start with, okay guys, or maybe the PSA videos will start with, this one is staying and it's going right here. I still have a ton, and by ton I mean, I don't know, 50 or so graded cards that are in my carrying case out there that didn't get up on the wall. That's not to say that these are the best. I didn't even count how many this is. This is 6 times 5 is 30. 7 times 5 is 35. So 65. So it's not that these are the best 65. These are the best that went together. I had 5 Pokemon cards, and then 2 wrestling cards, and that made an even row. I had 6 Wander Franco cards, so that made an even row. I try to make the rows all make sense, per se. Like this one up here is like my best row, except for the Maguire. I couldn't find a 6th card, but it's got my what do they call, cigar card. It's got the Tiger Woods rookie, the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie, the Barry Sanders rookie. So it's kind of that, I was trying to make the rows make sense just for the pictures. But it's all coming down. That's a whole nother story, a whole nother thing we're doing later. Today, though, we're sorting cards for grading purposes. And we're going to do something that's been in my set for a long time. It's the Baseball's Best 1989 Donruss Baseball's Best. This is essentially an update set for them. Some of the cards in here are would be theoretically rookies, although not considered rookies because they got a card in either the base set or the Donruss rookie set, so this one doesn't count. But that doesn't matter to me. If this is their rookie year, I'm going to consider it a rookie and get it graded. It's a rarer set, so even though it's not the official rookie, it is a rarer card of his rookie year. So we'll look how it goes. They did these broken up into 6 little packs. These are all plasticed, and they're in their little sets. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 of them, and I'm going to look at the time. And if there seems like a normal amount of time for one of my videos in the half an hour range or so, half an hour to 45 minutes, then I'll stop after 3, and I'll do the other 3. In the next video. If I check and I say, oh no, that only took X amount of time, let's do the other 3. So we may do all 6 here. So we'll find out as we go. But we'll do at least half, if not all of it. Of course, I did take the scissors away. So let's see if we can do this with my... Oh, we can. All right. So without further ado, here is the new look here. I've determined that this right here is where I have to put my best cards right there and right here. I need to put them there so that they still show in this video, since this video is the one that's seen most often anyway. So that'll be in the future. When I get cards, I'll put them there. All right. These are very nicely, tightly wrapped. They were kept in good shape. I expect them to be, except for centering, in pretty good condition. I also expect that some of those people that we talk about all the time, the Bo Jacksons and the Nolan Ryans, I will probably get graded as well. And then there will be probably quite a bit of just stars going into my PC. So we got Oral Hershiser, Derek Lindquist, Claudio Washington, Lloyd McClendon, Felix Furman, Paul O'Neill, Charlie Lee Brandt, Dave Smith, Bob Stanley, Tim Belcher, Eric King, Spike Owen, Mike Henneman, Juan Samuel, Greg Brock, John Kruk, Glenn Wilson, Jeff Reardon. I'm going to give that one to Bartender Shane. We're going to go see him in a couple hours, so he'll get it then. Dave LaPointe, Walt Terrell, Mike Moore, Kelly Downs, Dave Laval, Ron Kittle, Steve Wilson, Dick Schofield, Marty Barrett, Dion James, Bob Mylacki, Ernie Witt, Kevin Brown. Kevin Brown probably is a rookie. Texas, 89, that's right. So we're going to stick Kevin Brown. I'm going to sleeve that one and stick that in my rookies worth notable rookies. Tim Raines, Frank Williams, Jose Gonzalez, Mitch Webster, Ken Caminiti. I suspect that is as well. 80. He had one year earlier than that. Let's take a look. Let's see if he has. What number card is this? 260. Ken Caminiti. 262. There we go. Let's go to Ken Caminiti. Let's go to 1988 and see if he has anything. He has a rookie card in Donruss in 1988. In the blue 88. So, yes, we will not be using that Ken Caminiti. This is actually a second-year card. I guess that's the difference. It's a second-year card this year, but if 89 would have been his rookie year, it would have been a first-year card, but not a rookie, is how it's considered. Well, I like first-year cards, even if they're not rookies. Rick Aguilera, Chris James, Bob Welsh, Ken Daly, Oral Hershiser. Well, that one got dinged up. And wasn't that the first card? Wasn't the first card Oral Hershiser? It sure was. Why'd I get a dupe? Uh-oh. 225. 225. Sure enough. That is weird. These are not packs. I'm not supposed to be getting dupes. It's supposed to be a complete set. Alan Anderson, Steve Jeltz, George Bell, Roberto Kelly. I bet that's a rookie. That one will be worth keeping for me if it is his first year. Let's check 89. Nope, he has an 89 blue as well. Good to know. It's a second year, Kelly. Brett Butler, Mike Schuler, Ken Phelps, Glenn Braggs, Jose Rijo, Bobby Witt, not that Bobby Witt, and Jerry Brown. Jerry Brownie. Alright, so we're going to stick that right there. I'm going to sleeve this Kevin Brown real quick. Although, I feel like I should check since the other two I thought were. I'm pretty sure that is, though. 56, Kevin Brown. 88. He has nothing in 88. 89, his rookie card was the base set of that. And he has one in the rookies, and he has this one. So, this one is a rookie worth noting. All right, let's grab another one. I did start towards the middle of the set. I guess I grabbed the... I guess they are kind of... Well, no, maybe not. This is 112. Well, maybe they're just not in order. I know that the Don Mattingly, that's showing on the top left corner pack. Now I sound like a moron and you don't know what I'm talking about. So that Don Mattingly right there, I know that's card number 1, and I think that the cards are in order, and that these have just fallen out and been put back in random. So I'm grabbing them in any random order from that standpoint. So those were the middle at the bottom. These are the middle at the top type cards, I guess. All right. So the Jose Canseco, we're going to stick into RPC. There is a little bit of ding on the side there, although I don't see it now. I saw it. Oh yeah, there. It's right there. The light gets it. It's hard to see it. There it is. But still, I'm not sending it in. It's just getting graded. 89. Jody Davis. Let's move this up because I can't put it on that stack, and stack's kind of in the way. Lance Parrish, Mitch Williams, Brooke Jacob, Tom Browning, Kurt Stillwell, Rafael Ramirez, Roger Clemens. We'll stick that one in RPC. Collect Mr. Clemens. Mike Scioscia, Dave Gallagher, Mark Langston, Chet Lemon, Kevin McReynolds, Rob Deere, Tommy Herr, Barry Bonds. This is one that we're going to actually top load and stick in the PSA. I don't think I will be sending this to get PSA'd soon. It's not a high PSA number, but Bonds, McGuire, Ryan, and Bo Jackson are the 4 that I consider getting old versions of them graded. Frank Viola, sending that one to Bartender Shane, Pedro Guerrero, Dave Righetti, Bruce Hurst, Ricky Henderson, going to RPC. After that first pack only produced a Kevin Brown rookie, which is barely worth keeping. It actually is not worth keeping, but I do it anyway. We're doing pretty good in this second pack. Robbie Thompson, Randy Johnson. Uh-oh. This is very much going to get graded. Well, it's going to PSA with that dot there, which you probably can't really see it. I'm trying to make it visible, but there is a dot right there. The side is kind of white. The centering's pretty good. I may still send this. But this is just like we've talked about it with the 89 Fleer and the 89, well, pretty much any of the 89 update sets. He was a rookie in 89. He got cards that were Expo cards. And then in the traded sets, he got cards that were Mariners cards because they traded them in his rookie year. And then he became one of the all-time greats. So I like to get those Mariner ones graded too because I feel there's a little bit more to that, even though that's not his official rookie card. That is his team. So Harold Baines, Calvin Schiraldi, Kirk McCaskill, Lee Smith, John Smoltz. John Smoltz is an 89 rookie too. Yeah, that one's going to get graded. You could see the centering on the back is not good, but the centering on the front is pretty good. Hopefully they don't hit him up too much for that centering on the back. But that one is getting graded as well. Let's try that again. I was like, why was that penny sleeve bigger than the other one? And it was so much bigger that it wouldn't even fit in the top loader. Nice. All right. This is going better than I even really thought it was going to. Mickey Tettleton, Jimmy Key, Rafael Palmeiro, Sid Bream, Denny Martinez, Frank Tanana, Eddie Murray. Yeah. Stick that in my PC. Shawan Dunston, Mike Scott, Brett Saberhagen, David Cohn, 87. Kevin Elster, Jack Clark, Dave Stewart, Jose Oquindo, Jose Lind, Gary Gaetti, we'll send that to Bartender Shane, Ricky Jordan, Fred McGriff, Don Slott, Jose Uribe, Jeffrey Leonard, Lee Guterman, Chris Bozio, Barry Larkin, Ruben Sierra, and Greg Swindell. A couple of 87 rookies, Sierra and Larkin, back to back there. Those are ones I'd love to get, those 87. I'd love to get those rookies graded and come back and go and get their tops and their Dunross and whatever is considered their rookies. I'd like to get them, even though when it's all said and done, that would be it. I wouldn't collect further than those. Those rookies have a lot of personal history behind them, that chasing stuff and not only chasing but thinking they were going to be so great and holding on to them, and they were the center of a lot of trades and stuff like that between friends back in the day because we all wanted them. All right, here we go. Kevin Mitchell, Craig Worthington, Greg Minton, Nick Eske, John Farrell, Rick Mahler, Tom Gordon, Gerald Young, Jody Reed, Jeff Hamilton, Gerald Perry, Hubie Brooks, Bo Diaz, Terry Pule, Jim Ganter, Jeff Parrott, Mike Boddicker, Dan Gladden, Tony Pina, The Checklist, Tom Henke, Pascual Perez, Steve Betterosen, and Ken Hill. Let's put that up a little. This pack, we're back to the first pack essentially. We haven't gotten anything on this one. We have to just get rid of that. That helps me know where the camera's aiming to. It's functional and functional in multiple ways, but with these gloves, it was much more functional before the gloves became the plastic latex gloves. Then it doesn't work as well with it. Jack Howell, Rick Cerrone, Tim Leary, Joe Orsulak, Jim Dwyer, Gino Petrelli, Rick Honeycutt, Tom Foley, Kenny Rogers, Mike Flanagan, Brian Harvey, Billy Ripken, Jeff Montgomery, Eric Hansen, Brian Downing, Greg Olson. I know that one's a rookie because I know his rookie is an 89 Dunross. We will stick that in the notable rookies. Essentially, it's slightly more than Kevin Brown, maybe less. More in the fact that it was a chase, so it means more to me. Less in the fact that Kevin Brown had a better career. Terry Steinbach, Sammy Sosa. Ooh. Sammy Sosa was a 87. Hold on one second, guys. This may actually go fairly early if this is right. Oh, wow. This is the only card in the set that actually says rookie card. XRC. Look at that. That is not getting a 10. But I may grade it anyway. I would send this time if this centering was better, which it's not, and I feel like I saw a dot on the surface. I'll have to double check. I may have sent this in this next shipment, but because it's not, I will. I'll put it in PSA, but I won't send it right away. Maybe next time. Gene Harris, Mike Devereaux, Dennis Cook, David Wells, which is also a rookie, I believe. So he spent a long time in the minors. It does show 2, but I don't think he has an 80. Well, I know he doesn't have an 87, so he may have an 88. 328. David Wells. Let's look at 88. Yep, he has a blue 88. Okay. All right, and another checklist. Kurt Manwaring, Jim Presley, another checklist. I think that's the same one. Chuck Finley, Rob Dibble, Cecil Espy, and Dave Parker. All right, I think that we're doing good on time. We're gonna finish them out. Save that one for last. This one, it has the Warren Spawn puzzle pieces, the complete puzzle piece mini puzzle set. Like, you can take this apart. It's a puzzle itself, but it also shows the whole thing, and there were 2 of them. So I'm going to stick that with our puzzle pieces, which one day we'll do a video on all the... Oh, there's a third one. There's 3. We'll do putting the puzzles together. I'd like to get the puzzles, all the puzzles, and frame them just for, as they say, shits and giggles. They do say that. Kind of a silly phrase, but this one's starting with a Gary Sheffield. I do believe that is a rookie, so we will check that out real quick. 113. Sheffield. I know his 89 Fleer is a rookie. Let's see if he has an 88 Dunross or anything for that matter. He does not. In 88, it's only minor league cards, which means 89. His rookie is the 89 Dunross version. He has a rated rookie in 89 Dunross. We will consider that one a rookie, as I thought we would. Sheffield will not be getting graded, though. He'll just go to our... if that was his rookie, I might grade it. I might consider grading it. I've got the Upper Deck Star rookie in there, but this is as a first card thing. It's more of a for me, and I'm not a Gary Sheffield guy. Chili Davis, Damon Berryhill, Tom Candiotti, Cal Daniels, who I keep saying I don't remember who the NL Rookie of the Year was that year. It was Cal Daniels, I'm pretty sure. Mark Gubicza, Jim DeJesus, Dwight Evans, Mike Morgan, Dan Pasqua, Brian Smith, Doyle Alexander, Hojo, Chuck Krim, Darren Dalton. There's no way, no. Jeff Robinson, Kirby Puckett. Stick that one in my PC. Got another one coming up. Joe McGrain, Jesse Barfield, Mark Davis, Dennis Eckersley. I believe that I know I have Dennis Eckersley separated over there, and then I also believe that I have had some Dennis Eckersley come up lately that I've just kind of kept going. So I think Dennis Eckersley is going to eventually get pulled out. Like I said, I have to diminish numbers. He's on my all-time team, but anyway, Jay Buhner, Ozzie Guillen. Nope. I was thinking that was going to be Ozzie Smith, so that would have been, but no. Rick Sutcliffe, Wally Joyner, Wade Boggs, Jeff Treadway, Cal Ripken. So the first one and the third one was next to pointless. Well, that's not true. The third one ended up giving us a couple too. Only the first one really stunk. Dave Steeb, Pete Ingavia, Bob Walk, Nelson Santavia, Mike Heath, Willie Randolph, Paul Kalingas, Billy Hatcher, Steve Haar, Gregory Jeffries. That's a second-year Greg Jeffries. I know his rookie well. Randy Myers, Gary Templeton, Walt Weist, Rookie of the Year as well. I think he's the one opposite Cal Daniels. Is that right? Doesn't have an 88 rookie. He has definitely an 89 rookie. Terry Pendleton, John Smiley, Greg Gagne, stick that over there for the Twins. Lenny Dykstra, Nelson Liriano, Alvaro Espinoza, Rick Rushel, Omar Vizcael, Clay Parker, Dan Plesac, Jean Franco, Scott Fletcher, and Corey Snyder. So I got up this morning, came over to the office to try to get Whatnot set up, and I spent over an hour and then got frustrated and decided, screw it. I'm gonna film a video or two or whatever and see. But this one, got two left, but this one has some more of these Warren Spahn puzzle pieces. There's a couple more, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I bet there's 6 total, one under each, and they just, when it fell out, I put them all in the same one. I bet that's what happened. This one I don't want to damage, so I'm going to leave it in there, we'll get it later. Alright, this one we know we're getting a couple good ones. Or at least a good one. Bo Jackson. All right, here we go. Tommy Gregg. Jim. Oh, nice. Jim Abbott. That is definitely a rookie. All right. Jerome Walton, Doug Jones, Tom Benzinger, Frank White, Craig Biggio. Nice. Damn it. That's a white spot is part of the, it's obviously not part of the photo, but it's on the card. It's definitely going to kill that one. But we're going to put it as if we're going to send it, and then, maybe this will make me look into buying another baseball best to try to get a better version of that. And with a better version of that, maybe we get a better version of the Sammy Sosa as well. John Dobson, Alfredo Griffin, Melindo Perez, Tim Burke, Matt Noakes, Gary Carter, Teddy Higuera, Ken Howell, Ray Quinones, Wally Backman, Tom Brunansky, Steve Balboni, Brooklyn Brawler, Marvell Wayne, Dave Henderson, Don Robinson, Ken Griffey Jr., 89. Holy cow. That dot sucks, but I'm going to send this in, and we're going to see if we get at least a 9 on it. But we got a white dot there and a red dot somewhere. I saw the red dot. Oh, up there. Red dot and a white dot. But I didn't even realize there was a Griffey in this. That's a huge card. I wonder what that's going for. As a 10. Yvonne Calderon, Mike Bilecki, Johnny Ray, Rob Murphy, Andres Thomas. These cards are white dots everywhere. Phil Bradley, Junior Felix, Jeff Russell, Mike Lavallari, Kevin Gross, Keith Moreland, Mike Marshall, Dwight Smith, Jim Clancy, Kevin Seitzer, Keith Hernandez, Bobby Ojeda, Ed Winston, Tony Phillips, Milt Thompson, Randy Kramer, Randy Bush, Randy Reddy, Dwayne Ward, Jimmy Jones, Scott Garrels, Scott Bankhead, Lance McCullers, BJ Surhoff, Chris Sabo, that is a Chris Sabo rookie. He doesn't have an 88, does he? 222. But he's also a Rookie of the Year. So now I'm getting confused. One of those, Cal Daniels or him. Chris Sabo, 88 the rookies. Okay, so he does have an 88. It was the previous year. Yeah, he has 88 Fleer. He doesn't have an 88 base card. His 89 Donruss is considered his rookie card because it's his first Donruss card. But he does have, which is weird that they wrote 80 rookie on it, because his 88 Donruss, the rookies, XRC. So it's hard to understand how they do that. Steve Buechele and Joel Skinner. Joel Skinner, also known as Barry Windham. No, not that Skinner. Different Skinner. Different Skinner spec. All right. And then finally, the last one. Starting off with the greatest athlete of all time, Don Mattingly. Yes, I'm joking. I love me some Mattingly, but... And that corner is dinged up. Tom Glavine has an 88. 88 Donruss is his rookie, so that's not his. Burt Blyleven, the Hawk. Yeah, I'm gonna look into getting another one of these because that Mattingly's dinged up, and the Sosa and the Biggio and the Griffey, Pete O'Brien. I can't imagine this is too expensive. Eric Davis, George Brett, Glenn Davis, Ellis Burks, Kirk Gibson, Carlton Fisk, Andres Galarraga, Alan Trammell, Dwight Gooden, Paul Molitor. Love me some Paul Molitor. I have a couple of Paul Molitor rookies, but they're both in such bad condition. But I don't think I care. I think I'm going to get them graded and then try to upgrade. Roger McDowell, Doug Drabeck, Kent Herbeck, sticking that in the Twins, Vince Coleman, Steve Sachs, Roberto Alomar does have an 88 rookie, Connie Lansford, Will Clark, Alvin Davis, Bobby Thigpen also has an 88 rookie, Ryan Sandberg. Devon White, Mike Greenwell, Dale Murphy, Jeff Ballard, Kelly Gruber, Julio Franco, Bobby Bonilla, Tim Wallach, Lou Whitaker, Jay Howell, Greg Maddux. Now, Greg Maddux definitely has 87 rookies. So, Bill Doran, Danny Tartable, Darryl Strawberry, Ron Darling, Tony Gwynn. Love me some Tony Gwynn. Mark McGuire. Ozzie Smith. Andy Van Slyke, Juan Berenger, Vaughn Hayes, Tony Fernandez, Eric Plunk, Ernest Rouse, Harold Reynolds, Andy Hawkins, Robin Yount, Danny Jackson, Nolan Ryan, and Joe Carter. Well, Robin Yount's got to get sleeved, and so does Nolan Ryan. Robin Yount is going into my PC. And Nolan Ryan is getting graded. All right. So, we have a rather large grouping going into the giveaway pile. That's all going to giveaway. We have 5 cards going to Shane, Reardon, Viola, Gaetti, Gagne, and Herbeck. All going twins going to Shane. Then into my PC, Robin Yount, Ozzie Smith, Tony Gwynn, Greg Maddux, Ryan Sandberg, Paul Molitor, Carlton Fisk, George Brett, Andre Dawson, Don Mattingly, Walt Weiss because he's a rookie, Gary Sheffield because he's a rookie, Greg Olson because he's a rookie, Cal Ripken, Wade Boggs, Dennis Eckersley, Kirby Puckett, Eddie Murray, Ricky Henderson, Roger Clemens, Jose Canseco, and Kevin Brown because he's a rookie. These are the 4 rookies that are going in just to my PC. And then finally, getting sent to PSA over the course of the next 10 years, sometime eventually. And apparently no particular order, so couldn't pick them up clean. We got Sammy Sosa rookie. Actual rookie, off-centered with a spot. Nolan Ryan looks probably one of the best of the cards that we pulled. So Nolan Ryan, that'll be going early. Mark McGuire, also pretty good condition, pretty good. I don't see many dots. I don't see, it's definitely centered well. That's going to go high. Craig Biggio's got dots on it. Rookie. Barry Bonds also has some surface issues and some edge issues. We'll get that sent. The Griffey, I'm probably sending early anyway, even with its 2 dots and it's off centering. The Bo Jackson, I'll have to look at. I didn't really pay attention to that one, how good it is. The Abbott, later on down the road, that's a me thing. Randy Johnson, it's not even really a rookie, but we're going to do it because it's first year. Same with the John Smoltz. Well, John Smoltz is a rookie. But yeah, so, well, rookie in my the way I look at it. But these 3 are going very soon. Probably not this shipment, but they'll be high in the next shipment. All right, guys, that was that. Let me know what you think, and let me know what you think about this. Was it in any way distracting being behind me while I was doing cards? Did you wish that the green screen was still there? Write it in the comments. Leave a comment. Like, subscribe. Tell me what you think, and I will see you in the next video.